good, everybody? It's your boy Project, the Handsome Gamer. Everybody's welcome to the channel, including the haters. So we got a new build for y'all with Lady Death. We brought back Lady Death, and we're going to be using the Gunner specialization. I'll tell you why later. So let's start off with the build. For those who don't know Lady Death's an older gun, but it's a badass gun. So let's take a look at the talents right quick. So when you're moving, you gain 4 stacks per second or 8 stacks if you're sprinting, up to 32 stacks total. Each round fired consumes a stack, amplifying damage by 75%, kills grant a 20% movement speed bonus for 10 seconds. So now let's look at the gear. So we're running the Coyote's mask, and what we're looking for is the 0 to 15, right? The 25% critical hit damage bonus. And you can see the core attributes and attributes there. Now we're using the Negotiator's Dilemma backpack. You can see the core attributes and attributes again. We're taking a look at the critical measures part. Increase hostile negotiations damage to additional marked enemies from 60% to 100%. And the hostile negotiations, critical hits marked enemies for 20 seconds, up to 3 marks total. When you critical hit a marked enemy, all other marked enemies take 60% of the damage dealt. And whenever a marked enemy dies, you gain 2% critical hit damage, stacking up 20 times until combat ends. And that's huge, and you'll see why. I also went with the Negotiator Dilemma's chest piece, and that's because it increases the hostile negotiations mark from 3 to 5, so that's more enemies marked. And we went with the firm handshake gloves, so we can get that critical hit damage, SMG damage, and weapon damage. And the Negotiator's holster, which is just the core attributes and attributes, and then the same thing with the knee pads. Let's take a look at the skills. So I went with a shield just for some extra protection, but I'm gonna probably change that out to the Banshee. And I'm using the foam chem launcher just so we can keep those elites in place. And you know that 900 RPM, I'm gonna have you burning through them clips. Let's take a look at the stats. We got 55.2 critical hit chance, 153.8 critical damage, 70% headshot damage, 6% damage to armor, and the SMG damage, we're at 38.2, 15% LMG damage, and that's just because I'm using the dare and, you know, that pulse and get that extra boost of damage. So let's go take a look at specialization and the reason why I took the Gunner. I mean, realistically, the only reason why I took it is for the 5% rate of fire when you kill an enemy. And then, you know, every 3 reloads, it reloads faster. So once we get those guys in place, and you just burn them. You know, let me just change out this thing real quick to the Banshee. You know, that's just some extra disorientation and stuff like that to keep them, you know, in place. So let's not keep y'all waiting. I know y'all came here to see the high damage, so let's show you some gameplay. Appreciate y'all for coming to the channel. Keep watching. I'm gonna be showing you some more builds throughout the weeks. And like always, like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown protocols activated. 15 minutes lockdown. Communication relay offline.
Excessive power detected. Increased probability of instability or overloading the power grid.
Detected. initiated. Systems exposed. Data transfer halted. High-risk target detected. Secure. Minutes to lockdown. Evacuate the facility.
Protect the engineer.
Redirect excessive power to stabilize power distribution.
Agent, we should be able to access the turbine now.
Hostiles neutralized. Area secure.
Agent, you've reached the turbine. I need you to fix the power grid.
Warning. Fault detected with transformers. Safety protocols activated.
You're gonna need to expose the transformers and remove any busted fuses.
Power surge imminent. Follow emergency procedures to protect against accidental electrocution.
What the hell was that? I think the floor is electrified.
Redirect accepted. Stabilize power distribution.
Agent down. High-risk target approaching.
Yo, 2 seconds.
Power grid stable.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable. Now get the hell out of there. Torres is waiting for your signal. Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come home.